see, what else do we need? We have the low density structure units. We have the rocket fuel, and we need the rocket control units. That's all we have left to make. So that is these, and they need processing units and 1 speed module. So speed module is next on the list here. And it does look like we're not making enough purple science, or blue circuits. So we're gonna need to work on that. We're back up on the green science, so we're limited on the yellow science. That's good to see. It doesn't need military science, so I don't need to worry about that. Although we probably could get that going if we wanted to. Copper's struggling again. I think our supply is good though. Yeah. Where? I don't have any splitters. Let's make some splitters. Damn. There you go. I'll need to add a splitter here to balance this out so this gets more copper. These are also already basically full. All these are good. So it's only this line that's having some problems. That's leading to lower amounts of blue circuits. Although we have tons and tons set up already for us. We have around 5k, 6k in waiting. So what I think I might want to do is, please let me through. There we go. What I think I might want to do is just make a new green circuit area. Because we have the green circuits and we're doing pretty well on them, but we could always use more, right? So why not? The only issue is going to be our copper. We do have 3 full lines being always output. So I'm thinking it should be good enough. But as we look here, that's not necessarily true. But all of this is backed up. So we're really only using from this one particular line. Or these 2 lines actually, because this is a splitter. So if I were to add to this, I would just basically copy this over here. And then I could just steal iron from this side here. Because our iron is more than good. It is interesting to see our steel is like this. I think it's time to actually put a legitimate splitter here. Once this is done making, we can actually help this along by just doing this. There we go. But now we don't have enough. There we go. How did I get over here? I'm running too fast for my own good. There we go. So we have helped out that line. All this is basically worthless. I can pick them up if I wanted to. So we'd have this space to work with if we so desired. Trying to determine if we absolutely need to make our circuits. And I'm leaning towards yes. But then where are we going to put them? We do need circuits for speed units, speed modules. And I would probably just make them somewhere. Probably wouldn't make them here because this is already eating up all the circuits here. I didn't realize I had forgotten that both of these are using this line, and that's probably why this is eating up the green circuits so quickly. Alright, so let's see. What we could do is we could splitter this here and bring it down this way, and then I could have an area for my module making. We'll probably build our rocket here, just because there's an open space here, and why not? And we'll use our robots to provide everything that we need. Or not, I don't know. I'm still thinking it through. Kinda don't want all those robots flying in the air on our pristine base with no robots. Currently, at least. Right now, I shouldn't have any trouble actually routing this stuff over to this side if I wanted to. I think I might forego using robots. Simply just to say that I didn't really use them that much. My base wasn't that spaghetti enough to warrant the use of robots, is one way you could put that. But we will see. Okay, so that should help out a bit. And I have this balanced. And does look like it's helping. And with that, that should increase our green circuit production. As you can see, that now it's more saturated than it was before. We used to have more gaps. So, neato. Let's check out what else we need. We need speed modules and processing units. As we have noted, our processing units are struggling a bit. But they're all making. We're actually backing up on it now. That's pretty cool. How's our red circuits doing? I think we're doing okay. This here's the last in the line, so let's see how quickly it fills up. Immediately, basically, so that's good. So this is fine. We're not running into any issues here. As you can see, we have a backup of 8K basically, and then we have all these guys. So I'm going to... These are good now. So I'm going to make another green circuit area, and the green circuits that I'm going to be making are only going to modules. I'm going to have modules from those. I guess just speed modules. I'll probably only make half of one. I don't think we need to go overboard here and make a full-blown set. Although we could definitely do that. It's not... I don't think that'd be an issue. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit of remodeling, cleaning up the area so we can get what we want here a little bit cleaner. That's there. These are still making. These are my only steel furnaces left, I think. In addition to the... never mind, the steel. Steel. Yeah, right next to me. 'Cause I'm blind. Let's see. Trying to see where I can put this stone. Could actually put the stone... it gets input right here. So as long as I have a line through here, it'll be good. So I'm going to try to do that, just so I can have this area open. Never mind, I have the pipes here. Let's move the pipes. Let's try to make our base nice as possible. We do have a couple things that we could fix or get rid of, but that's... I'll call that character for our base. So let's move out our stone here. I can always clean this stuff up later. Again, this area is very not needed. I can get rid of it pretty much at any time. So here is that. I don't have any room. Put some junk away for now. Let's turn this down. Oh, I need it. I need it right there. So let's get rid of this. And there we go. Stone is rerouted. We can get rid of all the extra stone. And then we can reroute this water next. Okay, so I can actually set this through now, actually. I don't need these undergrounds. I'll just leave them there. It doesn't hurt. Still have all this copper here. I'll have to move that. But we have this space open now. So we could actually put a full line of circuits if we so desired. Oh, question is, why or why not? Oops. What's going on? We have to start these. And we're going to need these for our control units later. Alright, so let's do it. And I guess there's something else I should be doing, so might as well get this started, right? Okay, let's put our extra stuff in here so we can clean out these chests. I'll put these guys in here. These. I'm having trouble getting rid of all this stuff. Where am I gonna put it? Especially this coal. Plastic uses coal. Okay, so it's pretty much clear. Need to move this copper. And we'll put the copper here. Should probably make these into passive provider chests, so I can find them being lazy later on. There's no iron drain here. Darn. Alright, where's my inventory? Let's move this water. We'll put it down here and then across here. I'm gonna need to underground belt this, I guess. So I can bring it up. And there we go. We rerouted our water. Works for me. We could even move we could even move all this. We don't need any of this. As you can see on our power, we're not using that much. Get rid of this as well. We don't need this anymore. Alright, so let's get our setup here. So I guess I'll start it up a little bit more. It's gonna suck that it's not equal, but I don't think I can do anything about that. Maybe I can. No, I can't. So we're gonna just do that. And then just do some of that. And we have another set of circuits being made for whatever reason. Let's get an upgrade planner. We haven't used one of those yet. Where do I find that? Here we go. I want yellow to red. Want this to that. That. This. And hello, Matt Jams. How are you? And let's see. I think that's good. Oh, we want the underground belts also upgraded. So let's get that. I think that is just about everything. So, robots, you just put that all down. Please fix it. I'm doing just fine. We have a pretty decent base going on. We have a nice train circuit going around, and we have a nice supply of copper and iron. So we're gonna see if we can get this both saturated. That'll be the goal here. If not, I mean, that's fine. But we seem to be using up everything that we're putting down over here, so I figured we need to add more green circuits. We're working on the things that we need for our rocket. So the only thing that we need left is our speed modules to be made and automated. So that's what I'm working on. Our blue circuits are kind of low, or they're not going quick enough for my tastes. So I decided we might want to upgrade or add to our green circuit production. It's doing fine now for some reason, but before we were having issues. So if we input more green circuits into here, we can add more assembly machines here. Yeah, go ahead. I will take any tips you have for me. Looks like I need more inserters. I do know my bus is garbage, but I didn't plan well enough for it. I should have left more space between them. Alright, so let's power this guy up. Alright, and there we go. Oh. Okay, that looks all good. Oh. Didn't realize I had... Oh no, I just didn't upgrade it. It's okay. So this is all ready. It just needs the copper and iron to be put into here. So let's test her out. We'll just take them off this line here. And we'll have to add some balancing back to it. It's not ideal balancing, but it's better than nothing. Okay, so we'll let that fill for a second. While we try to figure out how we get iron over here. So we have iron here. It looks like this is all good to go. So let's do that. Let's move this. Okay, I was scared that taking that away would have take away our power, but we're still good to go. There we go. Bolting cropped wire down the bus. It might be easier to make copper wire next to the other machines in that factory, as copper plates will make 3 copper wires. I have it like this, if this is what you're talking about. I have it like this because I think one will be able to supply these guys. So I'm putting it on a belt because this will output more than I will be able to input. Like, for example, I have it like this for my green circuits. I put them directly in there because it makes it quick enough to make use of them. But for my advanced circuits, I don't think they make quick enough to warrant having these guys there. So as you can see, these wires are here on the line. I think this is decent. You can see them on the side. Okay, no problem. Yeah, that is good though. Thanks for pointing that out, just in case I didn't have it like that. I appreciate it. 'Cause I did try doing that something like that before, and that just totally didn't work. All right. So we have our circuits. We also have iron on this line. Why is that? There we go. That should fix that. Clean this up. Okay, so I think that's good to go. Now we just need to put it somewhere. What needs... I can get rid of this. I don't need this anymore. And we can always remake this somewhere else if we need to. I might want to just leave it there. Okay, next question. What do I need with green circuits? I need to make the efficiency modules. So that means I need red circuits. How am I going to get the red circuits from over here to over here? Presumably. I think I also want to increase this. And if I'm going to make a dedicated module making area, I might want to just take these away. And then bring these from over here to the other side. Yeah, I like my spaghetti. Makes it more interesting. It makes things more colorful. That is something I do need to work on. I have a ton of space to work with, and I just didn't do it. I do have this area. This area is nicer, although I guess it's not being used. What my train's doing? I think it just makes it too quickly. Probably need to add more trains onto my line. I only have 2 trains going to each of these. I think 3 trains would work better. But then again, our buffer system here is already full. Mostly. So it really has no use for it. So the main reason that these guys aren't working as hard is because the trains that are bringing the ore to them are already full with plates. And this train is not showing that, so I am in error. They're making fun of me. Waiting bays for trains? What do you mean? So, this looks like it's good to go, so I'm going to add more assembly machines here. Because we definitely need more blue circuits going. I'm just going to store this here for now. Alright, there we go. We'll just fill this whole line with it. Why not? So... Bring this down. And we'll hope that this line can be good enough. We even need to make more inserters. Should probably upgrade these guys into stack inserters. Let's see. I'm just gonna make them in my inventory. Less hassle for me overall. In the meantime, we can set up these pipes. And this, that, and that. Do I have it set up so you have around 3 to 4 weight to be loaded and unloaded? I don't know. So I definitely could add more trains onto my line. I only have 2 trains for each resource currently, and they're working full time. Nothing's really waiting around. Alright, so now I'm concerned if I make all these into stack inserters, the circuits won't actually get down the line. So I'm gonna make the last one a stack inserter, but I'll make everything else fast inserters. Probably what would have been better is to have a full line of green circuits here, and then have the red circuits here be put in via long-handed. That'd probably be better, because these need 20 each for to be made. Yeah, 20. So that's 20 per each of these. So that's basically a stack worth to be put there. They are. The only waiting bay I have is right here, and that's only if there's an issue with my schedule system, but this should not be in use. The issue here is mainly that I'm not using all of the plates that are coming through. So either I need to make more of a buffer system, add more chests here just to get them all full, or I need to add more cargo trains, which is something I could do. But I think I'm content with the 3 right now. Okay, so I'm just looking at what we have here. We're outputting all of the blue circuits that we have into science here. We don't necessarily need to do that. We will need to bring some of it to our rocket control units. I do need 1 for each of those. So that means I might want to put a splitter here, bring it down to over here where I'm going to make them. So I guess we might as well set that up now so we can get it backed up already and ready for what we're going to be making. Oops. Okay, so now we have blue circuits here. We have the ability to make speed modules. We just need to get that going, and then we can make our rocket control units. This is going to be the area I'm going to put my silo. Once that's done, we're almost there, and then we can just load it. We have all the necessary ingredients. We have our low density structure units here, and looks like we'll probably need to turn all these into over there because these make so slowly, but that's that. And then we have our rocket fuel being made here. These are working full time as well. So I was considering using robots to bring them over, but you know what? Why not? Why not spaghetti the whole thing? That'd be more fun, right? Either way, let's get rid of this. We don't need this here anymore. We're not making military science. So I'm just gonna store our extra stuff here. If we do need military science later on, we can always just remake it and put it in a better spot. Because I was just manually feeding this anyways, so it's not automated. Alright. We're moving way too quickly. There we go. We have our rocket silo. And we even with all that time, we're still not prepared because I was waffling about too much, trying to figure out what I wanted to do. So let's get some red circuits over there somehow. Somehow. I don't know how, but we're gonna do it. I guess we can... We have a line right here. Let's upgrade these guys. And we'll just steal from this belt, because this belt is not being used too often, so we can just use it as a routing belt, and, you know, that's that. So, we'll bring it along with the rest here. So we want this to go just on top, I guess. I mean, it works this way. Why not? Alright, there we go. We have our advanced circuits. We have our circuits. Let's just put them together. I'll bring this to the left a little bit, just in case we want to add it to here somehow, later on in the future. I'll wrap it around, so we can connect the two. And there we go. So now we have our line that we need for modules. Let's actually bring this a little closer. Straight on that. And then bam, all the way down. All right. So these are going to be making speed modules. Wrap this pole down and around. And there we go. So we have the speed modules. We're going to output these and make the control units. Now that I'm thinking about it, I should definitely have this belt on this side. So let's do that before I regret it. Oops. Alright, so that's that. And I don't plan on using too many of using the speed units anywhere else. So I'm just going to put them directly into my rocket control units. I think that's one, hang on. 30 seconds versus 15 seconds. Okay, never mind. So it would work, but then I'd have a lot extra, and I kind of don't want those to go to waste. So we're just gonna do this instead. Probably should have measured where I want to put this first before I did that. Hang on, I'm rethinking how I want to do this. I think this is fine. I just want to space this out a little bit better. Okay, there we go. And then we can put any excess speed modules there later. There we go. And we're just going to output these guys here and bring them straight to our silo, which will be here, probably. We can go make that right now if we want to. We'll have to take a look at the recipe. But I believe we should have everything. So this is definitely a way overkill for this particular need here. I don't know what else I could use this for. So this is doing just fine. Adding this, adding a split part to here is kind of very unnecessary. I'm gonna do it, but it's kind of very unnecessary. Yeah, there we go. So now this should always be full. Neat. And we have rocket control units being sent out. Alright. Let's go grab some landfills, fill this in, and we'll put the rocket right here. I don't know what I'm going to do with this area here. And I can always pick these guys up and put them somewhere else. I just want to fill in this spot. Oh, we do have... Nice. No! Darn it. Okay, so let's go pick up some stone. Luckily we have a lot of stone right here. Okay, and that should be good enough. Nice. Let's go grab some concrete. We're gonna need it for the silo as well, but I just wanna fill these guys in real quick. I want to make this area look presentable because this is going to be our rocket area, and we like rockets. Need the landfills for that. All right. So here we are. Our final area, ready to get our silo here. What do we need for the silo? Actually, let me ease it in there. So, silo is somewhere. Where is it? There we go. We need 1,000 steel plates. Should have read the rest of it before I pressed that button, but that's okay. Okay, that should be fine. So we need 1,000 steel plates. Easily accomplished. I think that's more than 1,000, but whatever. We need 200 processing units that we have. We need 200 electric engine units. We definitely have that. And we need 1,000 concrete. Okay. $1,000 concrete. Don't know what to do with all this stuff. All right, we're making it. Where are we gonna put it? I kind of want to plop it down right here in this square. Do we have more landfills? Make the I want to make a square right there. There we go. It's all nice and neat. Gonna concrete this up. And we're ready. We are ready. Now it heals my car. Oh, look at that. We finally started using a lot more energy. And put this into a chest and then out of it, just so this doesn't get backed up and we can make sure that we're working on it full time. All right. So we have our silo. It's actually a lot smaller than I was expecting. We're gonna put it right in this corner. The furthest away that I can put it. That a landfill area or is that a concrete area? The landfill. We have it. Nice. Okay, cool. We might actually want to leave it somewhere else so we can have more sides to put it, but you know what? We're going to do this right here. Plop it right down, right there. And there we go. So we're going to set it up like this. Let's go get our other things. We're going to spaghetti it up as well. Actually surprised this hasn't filled up yet, but hey, works for me. Okay, so how do we want to do this? We want to get these from over there to over here. Probably our best bet would be coming up along the top and adding to right there. I think that's actually perfect. And I can change this into a different inserter, and that would be good. Right. Let's grab some more belts. Just like that. Nice and easy. Bring her along. Oops. Alright, so now the moment of truth, is this gonna make it? Answer is no, it does not make it. That's fine. We have our workaround. Right, last thing that we need to add here is our rocket fuel, I believe. Yes, yes it is. So we can have our rocket fuel piggyback on this right here. Rocket fuel right here. You guys make so slowly. I would expect you guys to have been finished by now. So if that's the case, we're just gonna do it like this. Oops. And we'll bring it to the left. And we'll add it to this line. And everything is going to be amazing. There we go. Let's get these guys here. All right. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna fix it. I'm going to change that up, how that's working. Good call though. So basically, gonna look a little less clean, but we just do this instead. Nice and easy. Oops. Need to fix that in a second. Full, huh? I'm moving too quickly. I can't do this precise movement thing. Game. There. Oh my goodness. I should just pick up more things. Or put away more things. There we go. You got me there. But it's helpful in the field, you know. Alright, so let's pick these guys up, put them where they belong, and put this all the way back over here. Alright. Yeah, still... We simply are not making enough low density structure units. Why is that? We don't have enough steel. What?